I'm Halle, I'm from Connecticut, and I work at United Talent Agency as an assistant with her. And when I first moved to LA, I knew I wanted to work in entertainment and I wasn't really sure where to start. So I reached out to Kate and she was so helpful. We had a couple sessions and she really got me on the right path and to where I needed to be. So I think one of the most helpful things was just the interview practice, because I had done a couple of interviews for internships, and it's such a weird thing because you don't really know how you're being received. So Kate and I did an exercise where it was like a mock interview, and it was not only was a good practice, but she gave me feedback at the end, which not only boosted my confidence, but also gave me some things to keep in mind during my interviews and some things to work on and remember. And I think Kate has a really great perspective because she worked in the business, so she knows what they're looking for, what key things that really stand out to them as a candidate. So I think the mock interview process was really helpful. I think one thing that's really important to keep in mind when you're an assistant is, or just starting out in the business, is to whatever you're doing, whether you're like starting at the bottom or you're an intern, just to really think about the big picture, like how your role is affecting the whole business flow around you, and just to kind of start thinking like the boss and to really understand the big picture, I think has been so helpful for me and has made my work like so enjoyable that every day it's just like, wow, I'm a part of this really big thing that's happening, and that's just a really great feeling. So I think just to keep that in mind, and whenever it gets tedious, just remember that. And yeah, working with Kate was great. I mean, I feel like I was very relaxed from the beginning. I felt like I could be honest and open with her. She was very receptive, and she had great advice just about being in LA, like being in the entertainment industry, as well as strategies for going into interviews, for building resumes. It was just very well-rounded. It wasn't like so strict or structured. It was like kind of hanging out with Kate and also bettering my career.